Hey everyone, welcome back to Supercar. Today, we're talking about the Dacia Duster, specifically the 2025 model, and we're diving deep into 5 crucial mistakes that buyers often make when considering this surprisingly capable SUV. The Duster has been making waves in the market, and for good reason. It offers a compelling blend of practicality, affordability, and off-road prowess that's hard to ignore. So, if you're thinking about getting behind the wheel of a 2025 Duster, or just curious about what this car has to offer, stick around because we're about to break it all down. Alright, let's kick things off with the first mistake, overlooking the engine options. The 2025 Duster actually offers 3 distinct engine options, each with its own personality and purpose. First up, we've got the 1-liter bi-fuel engine. This little guy is the fuel sipper of the bunch, designed for those who prioritize efficiency and clock in a lot of city miles. Next in line is the 1.2-liter mild hybrid. This engine strikes a nice balance between efficiency and pep, offering a bit more oomph than the bi-fuel, while still maintaining respectable fuel economy. And finally, we arrive at the top-of-the-line 1.6-liter full hybrid. This is the engine for drivers who want the best of both worlds, impressive fuel economy, and surprisingly spirited acceleration. So before you sign on the dotted line, take the time to really consider your driving needs and preferences. Do your research, maybe even test drive a few different engine options to make sure you're getting the perfect fit for your lifestyle. Mistake number 2 often goes hand in hand with the first one, ignoring the transmission choices. The 2025 Dacia Duster offers both a 6-speed manual and a 4-speed automatic transmission, and trust me, the driving experience can vary significantly depending on your selection. Now, I know some of you are die-hard manual enthusiasts, and for good reason. There's a certain level of engagement and control that you just can't replicate with an automatic. And with the Duster's well-tuned clutch and precise shifter, rowing your own gears can be a genuinely rewarding experience. However, if you primarily find yourself navigating stop-and-go traffic or simply prefer a more relaxed driving experience, the 4-speed automatic might be the better choice. While it might not be the most sophisticated automatic on the market, it gets the job done smoothly and efficiently. Traditionally, manual transmissions have held the edge in fuel efficiency, and that holds true with the Duster as well. But hey, if convenience and ease of use are higher on your priority list, the automatic is a perfectly respectable choice. The key takeaway here is to weigh the pros and cons of each transmission option based on your individual driving habits and preferences. Take the time to test drive both options if possible, get a feel for how each one handles, and then make an informed decision that aligns with your needs. Moving on to mistake number 3, and this one's a big one, misjudging the off-road capabilities. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Duster? Off-road? Isn't that like taking a goldfish for a walk in the desert? Well, not so fast. While it's true that the Duster isn't going to be conquering the Rubicon Trail anytime soon, it's essential to understand that this SUV has some hidden talents when the pavement ends. First of all, the Duster boasts impressive ground clearance for its class, allowing it to tackle uneven terrain and obstacles that would leave lesser crossovers scraping their bellies. And it's not just about height. The Duster's approach and departure angles are surprisingly generous, meaning you won't be hearing any unwanted crunching noises when navigating steep inclines or declines. But the real secret weapon here is the Duster's available all-wheel drive system. This is a genuinely capable system that can send power to the wheels with the most grip, providing enhanced traction and stability in challenging conditions like mud, snow, and even light sand. So, while the Duster might not be the first vehicle that comes to mind when you think off-road, it's crucial not to underestimate its capabilities in this department. It's more than capable of handling light to moderate off-road adventures, making it an excellent choice for those who enjoy exploring the great outdoors, or simply want that extra peace of mind when the weather takes a turn for the worse. Alright, let's talk about the Duster's interior, which brings us to mistake number 4, underestimating the interior quality. Now, I'll be honest with you, the Duster's cabin isn't going to win any awards for luxury or cutting-edge design. You won't find swaths of supple leather or open-pore wood trim here, but that's not really what the Duster is about. Instead, Dacia has focused on creating an interior that prioritizes practicality, durability, and functionality, and they've done a pretty darn good job of it. First off, The materials used throughout the cabin are surprisingly high quality for a vehicle in this price range. Sure, they might not be the most luxurious to the touch, but they're hard-wearing and built to withstand the rigors of daily use. And when it comes to practicality, the Duster truly shines. There's an abundance of storage compartments strategically placed throughout the cabin, perfect for stashing away all your essentials. The layout is clean and intuitive, with all the controls logically placed and easy to reach. So while the Duster's interior might not scream premium at first glance, don't let that fool you. It's a well-designed and thoughtfully executed space that prioritizes practicality, durability, and user-friendliness. And finally, we arrive at mistake number 5, and this one might be the most important of all, not considering the price-to-value ratio. With a starting price of just £18,745, or approximately $24,326 USD, the 2025 Dacia Duster offers an incredible amount of value for money. In fact, it's one of the most affordable SUVs on the market today. But here's the thing. Affordability doesn't have to mean compromising on features or quality. The Duster proves that you can have a well-rounded and capable SUV without breaking the bank. Just take a look at everything you get for your money: a spacious and practical interior, a choice of efficient and capable engines, surprisingly competent off-road abilities, and a robust build quality that's designed to go the distance. When you compare the Duster to its rivals in terms of price and features, it quickly becomes clear that this SUV punches well above its weight class. So, if you're looking for an SUV that offers exceptional value for money without sacrificing practicality, capability, or even a touch of style, the 2025 Dacia Duster deserves a serious look. It's a vehicle that challenges the status quo and proves that you don't have to spend a fortune to get behind the wheel of a well-rounded and enjoyable SUV. So there you have it, folks. The 2025 Dacia Duster, a surprisingly capable, practical, and affordable SUV that often gets overlooked. Hopefully, this video has helped shed some light on the 5 common mistakes buyers make when considering this hidden gem. Remember, do your research, explore all the options, and don't let preconceived notions cloud your judgment. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you know who might be in the market for a new SUV. And don't forget to subscribe to Supercar for more in-depth car reviews, comparisons, and automotive insights. Until next time, happy driving.